Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Plus, get free premium delivery on any bed with base. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store today.
Amazon One Medical presents Painful Thoughts.
Do they ever actually clean the ball pit at these kids' play gyms? Or is my kid just swimming in a vat of bacteria, catching whatever cootie of the day is breeding in there? A cootie that'll probably take down our whole family.
Luckily, with Amazon One Medical 24/7 virtual care, you can get checked out for whatever ball pititis you've contracted. Amazon One Medical. Healthcare just got less painful.
On today's Smart 7 Labour U-turns on digital work IDs, Trump can't rely on Denmark when it comes to Greenland and much more. It's Thursday 15th of January, it's Wikipedia Day, and happy birthday, Pitbull.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
Former Tory leader Margaret Thatcher used to famously say she was not for turning, but the current Labour government seems to love nothing more than a U-turn at the moment. We've seen a switch on winter fuel, the 2-child benefit cap, farm tax, and just last week on the business rates that pubs will have to pay. Now it seems plans for everyone working in the UK to have a digital ID have also been scrapped. The idea was to make it harder for illegal migrants to work in the UK, but Technology Secretary Peter Kyle says that instead they will depend on biometric tests online. Chancellor Rachel Reeves was busy trying to calm talk of another U-turn.
I do think this story's been a bit overwritten. You will need mandatory digital ID to be able to work in the UK. Because at the moment, people are undercut by illegal, cheap labour.
Current Tory leader Kemi Badenoch was on the attack at Prime Minister's Question Time, describing the Labour leader as blowing around like a plastic bag in the wind, which sparked a fairly sharp and slightly odd comeback from Starmer.
On consistency, 5 Prime Ministers, 6 Chancellors, 16 Housing Ministers. They had more positions in 14 years than the Kama Sutra. No wonder they're knackered and they left the country screwed.
Wednesday saw the Danish Foreign Minister and Greenland's Foreign Minister in Washington for a meeting with US Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. They were hoping a face-to-face meeting would calm what has become an increasingly tense situation as Donald Trump continues to insist that the US must have Greenland, one way or the other. Remarks on Wednesday suggest that his planned Golden Dome missile defence system may be playing a part in his determination to seize the territory, and it certainly didn't sound like any agreement had been reached after the talks. Vivian Motzfeldt is Greenland's foreign minister.
I would like to have this hope for more mutual understanding and trying to find the right balances is equally from all countries.
The two foreign ministers had been proposing closer security cooperation and a high-level working group, but Trump says he cannot rely on Denmark when it comes to America's security. Lars Rasmussen is the Danish foreign minister and an experienced diplomat, but he seemed troubled after what he called frank and constructive talks.
We want to work closely with the US, but it must, of course, be a respectful kind of cooperation. It is not easy to think innovative about solutions when you wake up every morning to different threats.
A new report from the policing watchdog has concluded that West Midlands police made a serious error when they banned fans of Israeli club Maccabi Tel Aviv from travelling to Birmingham for a game with Aston Villa in the Europa League. The ban caused huge embarrassment, and the investigation raises questions over whether the police force used AI to assess risks and whether they suffered from confirmation bias. The West Midlands force have issued an apology, with Chief Constable Craig Guilford admitting that AI had assisted searches, although he'd previously denied that at a Home Affairs Select Committee hearing. Guildford has refused to resign, but he now faces a hearing in front of the Police and Crime Commissioner on January 27th. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood took the unusual step of directly condemning him in the Commons.
I must declare today that the Chief Constable of West Midlands Police no longer has my confidence. It has been over 20 years since a Home Secretary last made such a statement, but on the evidence provided, that is now the case.
There There was a dramatic shift in tone on Wednesday evening from Donald Trump when it came to Iran. He'd been busy posting support for Iranian protesters on social media and hinting in all caps that help is coming. But speaking in the Oval Office, he suggested that the Iranian regime has halted the killings. There had been plans from Ayatollah al-Khamenei's regime to start executing protesters, which sparked Trump's warning. And Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi confirmed to Fox News the executions have now been postponed. US Democratic Senator Mark Warner was warning that historically American intervention in the Middle East has not ended well.
I think it is wonderful that the Iranian people are standing up against an awful regime in Iran. But I hate to go back kind of in history. The last time America militarily intervened in Iran, most historians said ultimately led to awful actions that have taken place since the late 70s.
Still to come on today's Smart 7, in association with Metro, Chelsea and Arsenal in Carabao Cup action, while Ben and Matt take their bromance on the road. Right after this.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Plus, get free premium delivery on any bed with base. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store today.
Amazon Pharmacy presents Painful Thoughts.
20 more minutes to kill in the pharmacy before my prescription is ready. Maybe I'll grab some deeply discounted out-of-season Halloween candy. I never had a chocolate pumpkin with raisins before. Those were raisins, right?
Next time, use Amazon Pharmacy. We deliver. And no, those were not raisins. Amazon Pharmacy. Healthcare just got less painful.
Welcome back.
Wednesday night saw the second of the Carabao Cup semi-final first legs. Yes, that does sound complicated. Man City already have a 2-0 lead over Newcastle from Tuesday night, but it'll be 3 weeks before the sides meet again to wrap the semi-final up. Chelsea hosted Arsenal in the second semi with new boss Liam Rowe Sr. in the dugout, and it turned into a good cup tie, but Arsenal never gave up their early lead, and the game finished 3-2 to the visitors. Mikel Arteta is looking forward to the second leg.
Yeah, it's half-time. We played against a really good side, obviously, in a really difficult place, and I'm very proud of what the team has done. So yeah, happy, but it could have been better.
It's hard to miss Ben Affleck and Matt Damon at the moment. The dynamic duo are pretty much everywhere. They're busy promoting their gritty new cop movie, The Rip, which they produced and starred in, and it will drop on Netflix this weekend. Making the movie shone a spotlight on a 40-year friendship with the movie's writer and director Joe Carnahan, describing them like brothers on set, with all the messing around that you'd expect. The duo turned up on the red carpet to chat about their relationship.
We've been friends for so long that it's hard not to see the kid version of each other sometimes. It's great that it appears to have worked out okay.
The acting police don't show up, and it just feels like we've changed very little. Then I look in the mirror and I don't recognize that person, but it's quite a bit.
It's a classic tale. You take a romantic trip with your boyfriend to the south of France, get really confused when he just disappears, and then stumble across a web of lies. Well, maybe not a classic tale, but it's the plot of a new thriller called Vanished. It stars Kaylee Cuoco, who you may know from The Big Bang Theory, and Sam Claflin, who you may know from Peaky Blinders, as the couple whose lives get torn apart. It's a 4-part series and all episodes drop on February 1st on Prime Video.
My boyfriend's missing. Please help me. There has to be an explanation for all of this.
Maybe I can help. I've been investigating him.
You don't know Tom.
Do you?
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Youth mental health is a complex challenge that requires comprehensive solutions. We must strengthen after-school programs. We must make digital literacy tools available in our schools. We must work with mental health professionals to support children. And we must empower mentors, educators, and parents to keep kids happy. Learn more about our commitment to finding lasting solutions at empowerourfuturecoalition.com/solutions. Paid for by the Coalition to Empower Our Future.
Hi, this is Christy from Back to the Bar. You've probably heard about GLP-1 weight loss medications and the side effects that can come with jumping in too fast. That's why I Love Noom makes getting started easy. Their microdose GLP-1 program begins with a smaller dose and gradually scales up based on how your body reacts. The Noom GLP-1 microdose program starts at $99 and is delivered to your door in 7 days. Start your microdose GLP-1 journey today at Noom.com. That's Noom.com. Noom, micro changes, big results.
Average weight loss 8 pounds in first month. Meds and personalization based on clinical need and not available to all individuals. Medications are not reviewed by FDA for safety, efficacy, or quality. Pricing based on first month only.